Let me start the session. So before I we get started, okay, just introduce yourself. What is your previous background? Presently, are you working on any tool so that I can just keep your expectations? Divya, can you introduce yourself, madam?
Hello.
Yeah, madam, I can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, sir. I'm Divya.
Okay. So you presently you're working, madam.
No, no, I'm not working presently.
Okay. What is this? What is your education background?
Yeah, I'm BTech electronics.
Okay.
So I just took a 3 years gap because of my kid. So I just want to
Okay.
again start my career.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I just choose Tableau for this.
Okay. Okay, got it.
That's it.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you. So Rajesh, what about you? Rajesh, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay, fine. So listen here, everyone. So we are just going to introduce what is Tableau. Tableau is a business intelligence reporting tool. Okay, what is business intelligence reporting tool? Anyone have any idea about what is business intelligence means? Babita, Divya, Rajesh, what is business intelligence?
No, no, sir.
So business intelligence is nothing but where you can convert your raw data into something meaningful information. Using that meaningful information, you will take a decision based upon your inputs. The customer will take a decision based upon your inputs. For example, let me show you some raw data so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. Let me just open the Excel file.
Hello.
Hey, hi Salman.
Hi, Sandeep. Sorry, I didn't understand what you were saying. Did you want me to join at 8:30 or?
No, I asked you to join today this time. Okay, we'll finalize the timings tomorrow.
Okay, my friend is actually joining too,
Okay,
if that's
now?
okay. Yeah,
Now? Okay, fine.
it should
No
be.
issues. No.
It should be on in a couple minutes.
Yeah, he's in just now. Syed, right?
Oh,
His name is Syed, right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's just joined, I guess. Yep. Okay. So listen here, everyone. Okay, so we're going to discuss about Tableau. Okay, Tableau is a business intelligence reporting tool. What is business intelligence? Where you can convert your raw data into something meaningful information. So once you convert your data into something meaningful information, your customer will take a decision based upon your inputs. That is nothing but called as business intelligence reporting tools. So now, so Tableau is also a part of a business intelligence. We have some competitors like ClickView, Spotfire, MicroStrategy, Power BI. There are a lot of reporting tools that are available in the market, but Tableau is something very popular. The reason is it is very easy to use, and people who don't have any experience also can learn this tool within less amount of time. They can learn this tool and they can start working on a project. and everything is drag and drop interface. So due to that reason, Tableau is something very popular nowadays. And if you observe here, if you look at this data, what kind of data, just to understand what is this kind, what kind of data it is. So we have row ID, order priority, discount, shipping cost, customer ID, customer name, ship mode, customer segment, category, subcategory. This is let us assume this is the data of an Amazon. So when you say Amazon, once you do a transaction in Amazon, what kind of information they store in the database? Can someone tell me? Divya, Salman, Rajesh, Sayed. What kind of information they store in the database once you do a transaction? Bhavita.
Like what kind of products?
No, you did some transaction today in Amazon, okay? So what is the information they are going to store?
Yeah, customer ID
Mm-hmm.
mainly,
Yep, customer ID,
and
what product you have
what
purchased.
product they have ordered,
Mm-hmm.
and delivery address,
Okay,
and shipping address,
shipping address,
cost,
cost, sales,
product.
quantity,
Yeah,
which state it
yeah.
has to be shipped. Each and every information about
Every,
your transaction will store in their databases. Correct?
yes,
So
yeah.
when you say, okay, every company uses Excel to store the data, they use different databases to store the data.
Accord, According to the company, they'll say different databases.
So depending upon your volume of data, see if you
Yeah.
started a small, let us assume you started a small business, okay, you hardly have one store. You won't go for an SQL server or a Teradata to store your data. You'll go for an Excel file. But if you have around 1,000 stores, you won't rely on Excel file. You'll go for some a particular database because the volume of, if the volume of data increases, then there is a need for us to go for different databases. So Tableau can be connected to almost 56 plus different databases that are available in the market till now. Almost it supports every database. Okay, I'll show you the databases as well. So look at, this is your sales data, sales transaction. If you go for your returns table, so what kind of information you have in your returns table? Just try to understand what exactly it contains. Order ID and
Status.
status. Today you have ordered a particular product. If you want to return a product, what is the first thing they'll ask you? What is your bill number, a transaction ID? Okay, based on that only they are going to return your product. Got it? Now, if you go for the third sheet, that is users table, it contains which manager is allocated for which region.
Seriously.
Right? So these are your three different tables that are available in your Excel file. Okay, let me open a notepad. So let us assume you guys are the part of the board members of Amazon. Okay, do we need some reports in order to understand your business? What kind of reports we want? Sayed, Rajesh, Salman, Divya, and Bhavita. What kind of reports we really need?
Sales by region.
So sales by region. Next, Bhavya madam. Next, Divya. Just think, okay. The reason is, okay.
Profit margin per product.
Sorry, Salman.
Profit margin by product.
Profit ratio by product category. Okay. Next, Syed, are you there, Syed?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So, what kind of reports we really need if you are the CEO of an Amazon to understand your business?
Um, guess how much sales going up from
How
which?
much, how much sales over a period of time? You can say.
Yeah.
Discounts.
Good. Mm-hmm. Discount by, you can say, category or whatever you want, correct?
Yeah.
Divya madam, what about you? So these four reports are enough for us to understand your business. Any other? In order, if you are the CEO of an Amazon, these four reports are really enough to understand your business.
No, not really.
So you want manager wise sales? Is it important or not?
Yes.
Yes.
And in which category we are having more number of losses, right? Next,
Yeah.
how many number of orders we are getting in over a period of time? Okay. Now let us assume, let us start with these seven reports. Okay, we want these seven reports. Okay, we will utilize the same data. This is your raw data. So we'll convert this raw data into something meaningful. Meaningful is information is nothing like converting this raw data into something chart. Okay, let me just open it up. So this is your Tableau product line, or we can even say Tableau architecture as well. So I'll explain you once we create our report so that you can understand what are the products that are available in your Tableau product line. Okay, this is your Tableau interface. Okay, using this is the where you will connect your data sources. So if you observe here, you can connect to almost every database that is available in the market. Just try to understand what are the databases that you are aware of in the market. If you do you know Oracle, Teradata, MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, SAP HANA, Salesforce. You can even connect to your cloud data or Excel files, CSV files, any database that is available in the market. Almost you can connect around 50 to 60 databases that are available in the market. Now, what is the Excel? So now we want to connect to your Excel file, right? So let us connect to your Excel file now. The same Excel file, whatever we are seeing just now, you can see orders, returns, and users. Okay, I just clicked on X, so you can see all the three sheets the same thing: orders, returns, and users the same: orders, returns, and people. So whatever you want to analyze, you'll just drag the table into your drag sheets here, and you can even pull your multiple tables as well. It's up to you how you want to analyze your data. So automatically it will even establish a join if it sees any common field between your different tables. Okay, so what will be your common field between orders and returns table generally? Anyone? If you want to return a product, what is the first thing they will ask you in the next day?
Order ID.
Order ID.
So maybe order ID will be the common field between your orders and returns, right? If you just click on here, you can see order ID is a common field between. So we have around four types of joins that are available in Tableau. Okay, where we will discuss later. So presently, let us make it as a left join. When you make it as a left join, you will get your data from your orders table plus returns information as well. Okay, now. So if you observe here, orders and people is also connected by a field called as region, because in both the things, in both the tables we have a region field. So like this, we can connect around 32 tables maximum within Tableau. We have only 3 tables, right? We can connect more, maximum 32 tables. Okay. Now, I'm just going to your sheet here. So it's like we loaded your data. Once you loaded your data will be divided into
I
dimensions
have a
and
question, Malik.
yes,
So before we do this drag and drop, we have to create the joins in the
yes,
back end.
yes.
Okay.
You can
So
you
will
can
they
either
give us
create
like
in
a
your you can either create in your backend or you can create a table according to your requirement in a database and you can just drag it. It's up to you.
I didn't understand that. I can just drag the tables too
Yes, you can.
in the sheet.
Yes, this is the place where you will drag your sheets.
Okay.
Look at here. So presently we don't have any data here. So we didn't connect any data. So this Excel file, let us assume this is connected in SQL server. You have all the list of tables. So whatever table you want to analyze, you'll just drag the table here. Okay, and like you said, okay, the question is like, okay, when do we want to establish the join? So while you connecting your data source itself, you have to establish your join. Getting what I am trying to say? Syed, are you there?
That was Salman.
Yes, Salman.
So
Yeah.
so who tells us what joins to make?
So depending upon our requirement, we'll make it. Okay? The customer will at least give some information. I need returns information. Returns information will be available in your returns table. It won't be available in your orders table, right? Remember, I have shown you, right? So if someone asks you how many returns are there, you have to you have to join with your returns table only.
Right.
See,
Okay.
the returns tables concern order ID and status. If you go to your orders table, we also have here some order ID and this is your order ID. So using this keyword, we can find out okay which region, which category is having a return ID or not. Look at it, this 65 order ID. Let us see 65 is coming from which order ID. Presently that is not order ID is not available. Let us go for 833. That is also not a returned item. So it's like only product return only will have these items. If not, we'll have another item. Okay. Now you just dragged your tables here, and depending upon our requirement, we'll join the tables. Or the customer will at least give information like, okay, I need these reports. Okay, look at these reports. So he will tell you we have to create. Okay, now, so it's like you loaded your data here. These are all your fields that are available in your data. If you observe here, can you see row ID, order priority, discount, unit price, shipping cost, customer ID, customer name, the same information, right? Now, once it is done, you'll click on sheet one. Now, if your data will be divided into dimensions and measures. Anyone have any idea what is the difference between dimensions and facts? Any idea what exactly a difference between dimensions and measures? Divya,
One is a
Bhavya.
character, one is a character, the other one is a number.
Yes, exactly. It at a high level, it is a character. Dimensions are character values. Measures are numeric values. This is one difference. And if you observe here, these are all your data types. Can you see ABC is a character, city is a geographic thing. So this is a globe symbol. Date is a calendar. So you can see the calendar symbol. And hash is for numbers. So these are your 4 data types that are available in Tableau. ABC for characters, globe symbol for geography, calendar symbol for your dates, hash is for numbers. So these are your 4 data types that are available within the tablet itself. Okay, now can you see row ID is a number, but why it is there in your dimension? It's supposed to be there in your measures, right? Any idea, anyone? Bhavya and
I mean, I would say measures are something you can calculate and aggregate.
Yeah,
That's the difference, right? And row ID is not something you can
yes.
like average out or something.
Yes, exactly. Good. So it's like, see, dimensions are unique values. For example, okay, your driving license number is something unique value. So no two persons will have the same driving license, right? So what you can do, how many people having the we can just count only on your dimensions. We cannot do any additions, subtractions, multiplications, divisions on your dimensions. But if you go to your measures, you can do all your arithmetic operations, sales, profit. And can we divide profit divided by sales so that we'll get a profit ratio? So all your arithmetic operations can be done on your measures, but we cannot do any arithmetic operations on your dimensions. Got it, Divya and Bhavita?
Yes, yes.
So simple. Okay, your Aadhaar card will be your dimension or measure.
Dimension.
Because we can say how many people have your Aadhaar card. We can just do only count operation on that. So that is nothing but your dimensions. Dimensions are discrete or unique values. Okay, and these are your character values, you can say. Measures are nothing but numbers which keeps on changing. Your sales, profit, discount, quantity, every day it keeps on changing or not. Got it? Things that change are nothing but your measures. Things that don't change frequently are nothing but called as dimensions. In other words, got it? Clear, everyone? Babita, Divya, clear, madam?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, so let us see the what is our first example. So sales by region. So what are the fields we need? We need region and we have sales. So we'll just drag this region to your column shelf and sales to row shelf. So by looking at this graph, any analysis, anyone, which region is having highest amount of sales for us?
West.
Right, west region, right, madam, Divya, madam, Bhavitya.
Yes.
So this raw data is converted into something meaningful information. Is nothing
Meaningful.
but a chart. So using this chart, can you take a decision or not?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
This is nothing but called as a business intelligence reporting tool, where you convert raw data into something meaningful information. You then, once you convert your data into this meaningful information, your customer will take a decision based upon your inputs. This is nothing but business intelligence reporting tool. So we know that region by sales. Okay, this the first report is done. Now let us see the second one. What is our second report? Which profit ratio by category? Do we have any field called as profit ratio here? Just check.
Yeah, the second one.
That is profit. Okay, we can just take even the profit as well. So he's saying he wants to look at profit ratio by category. Let us see where is your category. We'll pull category to your column shelf and profit into your row shelf. Overall, if you observe here, technology is having highest amount of profit compared with any other category, right? So once you know cat this in technology, what are your subcategories that are doing good? So in that scenario, what you will do is you'll drag again subcategory to your column shelf. So overall, if you observe here, which is the which category is something having more amount of losses? Anyone can say which subcategory is having huge amount of losses for us?
Tables.
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 Tables, right? So which category is having huge amount of profit in technology?
Copiers.
Copies. Overall, in office supplies, which product category is having less amount of profit in office supplies?
Fasteners.
Sup-
Fastness.
Supplies.
Supplies.
It's around negative $1,189, right? Now, so you know that, okay, by looking at this graph, you can take an analysis. You can even drag that into your color. Based upon your profit levels, the colors will change. I'm just changing into, look at here. So whatever category is having losses, it is red in color. Whatever category is having huge amount of profit, it is nothing but green in color. So compared with the earlier one, you can take a decision very fastly by looking at this graph here. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. Now let us make it as catch wise. So now how much sales over a period of time? Very, very important. Correct? So let me just pull your order date to your column shelf and sales to your row shelf. So can you see? So Divya and Bhavita, okay, what exactly this chart is trying to say? What is the important analysis that is trying to say?
Which year, how much sales has been done?
Okay, now what is the next level? What analysis it is trying to say? It is saying some information.
In 2017, 2017 was the most profitable.
Okay, what else? So sometimes we do some trend analysis, right? The how is the trend from 2015 onwards? Our sales are kept on increasing or not?
Yes.
Yes.
This is what a generally a top level CEO of a company looks at, right? He won't look at a
Yeah.
particular, okay, our sales are increasing or decreasing over a period of time, right? Now,
Yes.
now listen here. We have something called as a drill down in Tableau. Okay, drill down is nothing but creating hierarchies. So if you click on here, it will drill down to quarter level. So what is when you drill down into quarter level, what exactly this information is it is trying to say? There is something common behavior. What is the common behavior here?
Basically, sales always go up during holiday season.
Okay. What about others? Divya and Bhavita, Sayed.
It's
Almost if you
increasing
observe
year
here,
one.
first quarter of every year we are having less amount of sales. Yes.
Yeah.
And if you go, so from first quarter the sales kept on increasing till fourth quarter. So every year fourth quarter is having good amount of sales if you observe here. Yes. So the reason is there may be some holiday season like holiday season, Christmas season, Black Friday sales. Due to these different offers they are providing, our sales kept on increasing in Q4. This is also very important analysis for us. If you click on plus quarter again, it will drill down to month. Again, if you click on month, it will drill down to day level. So even though if you have at a hourly level, you can even drill down at a hourly level data. Do we really need hourly level data? Anyone?
No.
Just think, Divya madam, do we
Maybe at
really?
the manager level, but not the CEO level.
Yes. Okay. Let us assume in Amazon, if you remember, sometimes they will launch an offer like 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. sale. Yes, to run a campaign. So you will see this offer between only this particular time, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. or 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. So in that scenario, you have to track your sales information. At that level, you will go for this hourly level data. Got it? And if you go for an, let us assume, yeah, let us today we have some offers in your particular store. So you want to track it during which part of the day you are getting more number of customers. In that scenario, also you'll go for your hourly level data. So it's like depending upon your level of data, you can drill down at an hourly level, year level, quarter, month, whatever you want. Okay. Now, next, what is the next one? Discount by region or category. So, what are the fields we need now, Divya madam?
Discount into rows
Okay, good.
and category into columns.
Okay, category or region, whatever you want,
Okay, sorry.
whatever it is. So, overall, if you observe here, central region is having highest amount of discount, And if you pull again category to your column shelf, so in central, which category is having highest amount of discount for us?
Office supply.
Office supplies. Overall, if you observe here, in central region, office supplies is having highest amount of discount. Okay, now the next one. So manager wise sales. So we do have something called as a person here. This is nothing but person. So now I'm just pulling it as sales here. Okay. So if you observe here, which manager is having highest amount of sales for us?
I know.
The first customer, right? Anna is having highest amount of sales overall in our entire business. So okay. So what will be your next step? Okay, under Anna, which category is something very fast moving? Again, I will pull category to your row column shelf. Okay, in under Anna, if you observe here, technology and furniture almost going the similar way. You can see hardly $1,000 difference, hardly $1,000. So furniture and technology something very good selling products under Anna, and office supplies is little bit less compared with other two categories. Overall, in the entire business, Cassandra is having lowest amount of sales in our entire business, right? So now category wise losses. Remember we discussed here category wise losses, what are category wise profit levels. Overall, if your tables is having losses for us. So now how many orders over a period of time? Okay. So I am just pulling your order date here. So order ID to your row shelf. So is it a good graph? How many orders? So can we do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division on your dimensions on your order ID?
No.
No.
So what is the operation we are supposed to do?
Use measures.
We use count, right? Remember I told you
Oh, yes.
dimensions, right? So we'll go for measure, count. Overall, in which year we are having highest number of orders for us? 2017. Yes.
17.
So overall, if you observe here, 2017 is having highest number of orders. If you want, you can even drill down at a category level. You can pull your category to color. You can see so we are getting more number of orders from office supplies compared with other two categories. Okay, so we created this analysis. Okay, let me create a small dashboard out of this thing. Dashboard is nothing but whatever analysis that we created, we'll just keep all them in a proper way at one place itself. Okay, let me show you. This is category wise sales, this is EOI sales. It's up to us how many whatever reports we want. Okay, we can just create whatever the way we want. So this is how the report looks. Okay, now you want to take a decision based upon your inputs. Okay, so look at here, I'm just going to create some interactive dashboard here. So let us assume I'm just clicking on furniture. When you click on furniture, almost each and everything is changed here. Okay, in entire furniture category. Okay, so if you observe here, these two categories are having losses for us. Only this category is central furniture category. This is what I am trying to say. You can even see the sales trend over a period of time under central and furniture. Or if you let us assume if you click on 2014, let us click on 2014, automatically everything will change. So this sales belongs to and this profit belongs to 2014 itself. So if you observe here, everything is getting interchanged and the customer can play with this report and he can take a decision based upon it. Got it? Clear, everyone? If you want any clear picture, let me just create one more sheet, okay? Let us create state-wise profit levels, okay? So which is very, very important for us business. I'm just creating state-wise profit here. Okay. So look at here. So we have state-wise profit, very important for our business. So do we really need state-wise profit to understand your company's profit levels or not? Right? Now, so which state
Yes.
is having losses for us?
Texas,
So,
Pennsylvania.
okay, if you look at here, Texas, if you click on Texas, you can see how exactly the products are moving in Texas on the top. Can you see here? You hardly have 4 to 5 products which are profit. Rest of remaining all the products are losses for us. Right? Now,
Yeah.
again, if you click on Texas here, let us look at tables. How exactly tables is doing in our business. So if you observe here, almost 50% of all your states are having losses. Look at here. So means by selling this category in these particular states we are having losses. So but if you observe here, Washington is having good amount of profit levels compared with other states. So as a CEO, you will take a decision on these negative colored states, red colored states, right? What is the reason why we are not getting huge amount of profits in the tables category? Rather than getting profit, we are getting losses. So you will deep dive and you will take a decision based upon these charts. So this is nothing but interactive dashboards within Tableau. Got it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Divya madam, are you clear? Divya, Babita. Okay, now let me show you. So this is your Tableau desktop where we just created our reports. So once you create your reports, what is the next step? Anyone?
We put it on the server, maybe.
Share it.
You have to share your report with your customer. So will you share your report with this confidential report with everyone in the company or only some particular people?
Some particular people.
Only particular people.
Particular people, right? Okay, got it. Now listen. Let me show you that image so that you can understand. So this is the place where we are now, okay, where we created our reports, right? Just now we created these reports, right? So we created our reports using Excel file. So Tableau can be connected to all your databases that are available in the market. You will just connect to your Tableau desktop. You created your visualizations. So once you create your visualization, you have to share your report with your customer. So what you will do, you will place this what is this report in your
Dashboard.
Tableau server. Can you see? So we placed this report in your Tableau server and we give permissions to only few people. Only those few people can access your reports. Got it?
Got it.
So it's like providing security. Let us assume, okay, Shahid and Salman belongs to US. Okay, we want to give some permissions for them to access they joined our company as a regional managers for USL. Okay, so we have to give them access our reports. So what we will do is like we'll add their usernames in the Tableau server. So once we add them in the Tableau server in the security layer, so they can access the report using iPads or browser or whatever they want. Means people who have authentication only they can view the report. People who don't have authentication cannot view the report. That is nothing but in order to do those stuff we generally use Tableau server. Okay, now Tableau server is something very expensive. Okay, if your company cannot afford to purchase, what you will do is once you create your report, you will straight away send a report to your customer, and he can open your report with the Tableau reader. Reader is nothing but no security. If I send a report, you can open it up, but it won't provide security. But security is something very important nowadays. So you won't send a report for everyone in your company, your financial report, right? So for that purpose, people go for Tableau server. Understood, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? So this is your overall picture of your Tableau architecture. Now let me show you one more image. This is nothing but Tableau product line. So I'll explain you. Just listen here. So remember, with Tableau, we can connect to almost every database in the file, your environment. So you can even connect to your server data source, some files, you can even connect to your Twitter data. You can even connect to some cloud-based data like in Microsoft Azure, Amazon Web Services, or you can even connect to your Excel files. So you can connect to almost every database that is available in the market to your Tableau desktop. So it's like you creating your visualization based on this data. So once you create your visualization, you share this report with your customer through some of the products. So remember, I told you Tableau server. This is online, secure, create, save, and publish. Remember, we have shown you just now. This is nothing but Tableau server. So as this is expensive, they have launched one more version, that is Tableau Online. Tableau Online is a cloud-based server. People who cannot afford to purchase a server, this one. So what they'll do, they'll go for they'll ask Tableau, I cannot afford to purchase a Tableau server. What is the other alternative way? So what they will say is, go for a cloud-based server. What we will do is, we'll just you utilize my space. You hardly pay $100, like a rental based, you can say. That is nothing but Tableau Online. Both are same, 99% both are same, but it is rental based. Here it is something your own server. And if you can even save this report in your Tableau public, is which is it is a normal server that is available for everyone. So when you say public, everyone can access your report. When you say Tableau reader, remember I told you, you can straight away send this report to your customer, and he can open with your Tableau reader. That is nothing but Tableau reader. And once you create your reports, you can even open that report using Tableau mobile. If you go for Play Store or Apple Store, okay, Google Play Store or Apple Mac Store, so you can even find this app Tableau mobile. So if they have configured this Tableau mobile, automatically they can watch the reports in your Tableau mobile as well. Got it? And recently, last 2 years back, they have launched another product called Visible. This is an application only for iPad users, not for everyone in the organizations or anyone in the world. So it is only for iPad users, where you can straight away connect to your Excel file and you can analyze your data. Clear? Let me show you how exactly Visible also will look. I'll show you the small video. I'm just sharing. Look at here.
Visible lets you see and understand your data right on your iPad. It's all the wisdom of Tableau in an app built for touch. It all started with a simple question. If you have data on your tablet, how do you explore it? How can you ask and answer questions? Well, we looked, and although there are well over 1 million apps in the iTunes store, there's just no great app for that. So he said, why not take all the wisdom of Tableau and build an all-new app to let you explore your data with your hands? We set out to build something as fast and easy as using a pencil, with beauty and craftsmanship to appeal to creatives everywhere. And we were inspired to make it playful and fun to use. With Visible, you can now open data from anywhere with a simple tap. Visible builds an understanding of your data in moments. Every view is answering the question. Just reach out and tap, drag, pinch, or flick your data. Grab a column header and just swipe through the categories, or explore them all at once in a field picker that slides in from the side. Like filtering data. Simply swiping left filters the data you touch out of a viz. Swipe them back in to see a before and after view. The animations help you see and understand how your views. It's beautiful. When you pinch to add a column, you actually see how a bar breaks apart while you're pinching. Even with big files, Visible gives instant feedback. Here we are zooming into the data. Watch the horizontal axis as we zoom in. We go from decades to years, years to months, from months to weeks, weeks to a single day. And we can dive right into a single data point. So there's breakthrough technology underneath this. While you're zooming in with TimeWorld, we query our in-memory columnar database, aggregate the data, and then generate a new visualization and transition between the two, all right on the iPad during that fraction of a second between frames of the animation. With this kind of performance, you're simply touching your data and you're exploring at the speed.
Clear, everyone? Understood? This is the new app they have created. Okay, if you go for Mac Store, Apple Store, and search for Vizable by Tableau, you can just play with it. Okay, if you have iPads, you can straight away go and download it, and you can even see this how exactly this tool will work with the application.
Is it free?
Sorry, Syed, you
Is it
can.
free?
Yeah, I think
Is
it's free. You can even see some basic reports.
okay.
Just try, you can see it. Okay, so before we wrap up, okay, any questions, anyone?
Can you go back to the Tableau screen, Tableau
Yeah.
software?
Okay.
And all those measurements on the report side, and the measures and dimensions, where they originated from, was that on the Excel sheet that you
Yes.
use it as a?
Yes.
Okay.
This entire data is loaded into your Tableau engine. So Tableau has some inbuilt algorithms. Using that inbuilt algorithms, it will divide your data into dimensions and measures. Unfortunately, let us
Okay.
assume ROID is a measure, but ROID is a dimension, but it moved into your measures. You can just drag and drop, it will convert into your dimensions.
Okay. And one more question. So if we have to work on the graphic side, let's just say the end user don't want to see, um, they want to see a lot of colors. They want to see a very pretty picture, and they don't want to see boring charts and boring bars.
Mm.
Can we modify it to extend that
So look at
it
here.
would like?
We have around 24 different types of charts within
Okay.
Tableau. So we have more charts as well. Once you start working on it, then you can see the difference. Okay, if you click on this pie chart, it will convert into pie.
Ooh.
Everything is straight away. It will, depending upon your selection of your data, it will convert.
And you cannot customize it more further than that, right?
You
These are
can
just
still
the.
customize it. There will be a small workout that needs to be done if you want to convert into an different view. Okay,
I'm
listen.
sorry, run back. Okay.
This is your pie chart. Okay, I'm just going to create something, donut chart. Just look at here. This is a small workout I am trying to say.
Okay.
Can you see now? We just created a pie chart, okay, but we converted this into donut chart. The main purpose is also same thing, but it's little bit clear compared with the other one.
Got it.
So only this we just need to something tweak it to get into different views of charts. So any other questions, anyone? Babita, Divya,
No, sir.
good to go. Rajesh, can you hear me, Rajesh?
Yeah.
Okay, fine then. Okay, just ping me. Okay, once I'm just about to run the class. I just completed this class. So what we'll do is, okay, you just ping me in the WhatsApp. Okay, what are your plans? Okay, for the next class, so that we'll plan according to that. Okay,
Okay.
Thank you.
thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.